Hello,
Oh my gosh.
everyone.
What a week or a few weeks, honestly. The title of this video, I guess, is going to be like the one thing that has shocked me as a work camper. I want to caveat by saying I love my job. I love the people that work here. I am not saying anything bad about my work. Yes, we look exhausted because we did a group bike ride this morning.
22 miles.
My body is
It's a
like,
lot.
I am so out
Tired.
of shape. I'm
We've
really
been up
tired.
since 6.
Yes. And
Yeah, it was great though.
it did feel really good afterwards. That is why we look pretty tired. But I wanted to talk about the one thing that has shocked me, I guess, with work camping. One, this is also going to be a very short video because one, I am tired. Two, I'm doing this the night beforehand and life, yeah. I figured might as well give you a video even if it's going to be short because I know y'all will appreciate it anyway. We're going to talk about schedule here for a second. One, I was not expecting my schedule to change a lot. Like I said, I'm not complaining about my work. The people here are awesome, but I feel like this has happened to other work campers and not just me because I've asked other friends who are work camping and they have said the same thing that their schedule has changed quite often. But I have figured out if you want to try to avoid it or it's just something for you to look out for. If you have not watched any of our past videos, I am working at a corporate KOA and there are, I would say, a good amount of people here that are like actual full-time KOA
Yes.
people here. So with that comes people who have PTO, paid time off, and I know some people have taken that recently or are going to take it soon. So like I understand that's like just part of a typical job, or majority of them is that you do get paid time off. Now, a lot of RV parks don't do that, but KOA, that's just how it is. So they get PTO, pay time off. A lot of other people have just taken time off, whether their family has come to visit and they wanted time off to spend with them, or they wanted to go to an event or do different things. And so people have taken some time off. And I know I'm not, like I said, I'm not complaining. I'm just sharing my experience. That just kind of shocked me because you hear a lot of work campers that you work 3 days, you get 4 days off. You work 3 days, you get 4 days off. That is not the case. At least with my job, like I said, I'm not complaining. I just want to be very upfront and honest with y'all about this. So
And I'm just a
yes.
support system.
Also, if you're new, I am the only one work camping. Me, Bryce. My husband Chase is a welder. He welds on a whole bunch of different power plants and refineries across the country. And so he this fall is going to be flying out for work, hence why it is just me work camping. So if you haven't watched our few previous videos, that is why. I just wanted to throw out that the whole schedule thing apparently is a thing. If you want to avoid it, like make sure you have set days or whatever, that is something that you need to ask the RV park. Like, hey, if I come, do people take time off and am I going to be required to fill that time or be very firm that you're only going to work 3 days on, 4 days off, or vice versa? And again, I am not complaining about my job. In the past, I have worked with Chase at power plants, so I'm used to working like 72, 84 hours a week. I'm used to working long hours, but in the sense of this past week, for instance, if you watched our last video, I kind of hinted to it. Last week, I worked Wednesday and Thursday, 8 to 5, Friday, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday and Sunday, 1 to 8 p.m. Yeah. And so I had Monday and Thursday off. And I was like, sweet, I'm going to be back to my normal schedule of working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and having, 4 days off. I just got my schedule a few hours ago before filming this. And guess what? It has changed again. So now I'm working tomorrow, 4 to 8, Saturday and Sunday, 1 to 8, Monday off. I go in for Tuesday, 8 to 5, because someone in the office is taking time off, or at least that's what it's showing on the schedule. And then I have, so that's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday off. Then I go back Friday.
But you're going to have, yeah, I guess so. Okay.
So I'm just letting you know, like, if you're the type of person that likes to have a very consistent schedule, because it does help with like planning excursions, especially if you have to go buy tickets and stuff. So I'm just letting you all know that is something that you need to ask RV parks if you are very set on like having a set schedule or something like that bothers you. I have not seen anyone.
And Bryce isn't complaining. She's
Yeah.
just letting you know that we're very easygoing. She's very easygoing
Yeah.
with the whole scheduling, where others that work here have more of a set schedule. Whether they inform the managers about it or not, they that's what their schedules are.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
she's cool with doing little mixed,
absolutely.
Mixed this and that. So we're not. I don't want people to think that.
No. I'm also very tired from the bike ride still.
I'm tired. I could sleep for 12 hours probably.
My body aches really bad. So also recap on our days off lately, we went to the Black Canyon National Park. That was fun. Only the South Rim is open now.
Yes.
Someone is tired.
To the visitor center.
Yeah, to the visitor center.
All, burn up.
North Rim is completely open. We went to go visit a friend. We didn't film anything because the past few times that that I have been off and Chase has been here, we've been doing a lot of work stuff for you. And so these past few days I was like, you know what? We're just going to like take these days off, just enjoy each other's company and
we don't like to film when we're hanging around friends either.
Yeah. It's just a personal.
Yeah. Just we want to hang out with that person and not be distracted and and that's not why we want to hang out with them so we can get more content or something like that.
Yeah.
It's not how we are. We
we
want to
get
invest
to know them.
in the person, get to know them.
Be intentional per se. And that's also with our days off these past few days. We've been talking a lot about the future, not about this channel future, but in the sense of with Chase's work changing, what does that look like? How we travel. And so we've had a lot of phone calls and a lot of researching and stuff like that these past few days. So I'm also kind of like information overload.
Me too.
We're just very tired. So, but I wanted to just share that with y'all because I know some of y'all have been saying, man, that would be great to do, work camping, and you have expressed, like what you want to do and all that stuff. We are just very straight shooters. We're never going to be like, clickbaity type thing or whatever. But that is just something that has shocked me. And that's kind of what we've been up to. So tomorrow I go in from 4 to 8 and we just keep on going.
Yep.
So I don't know what we're going to do next week with our days off, especially since it's just like 1 day and then like 2 days. But I'm sure maybe we'll take you along with
Come along with us.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, which reminds me, see how I'm really tired, which reminds me, these next 3 videos, I am going to be sharing what other work campers have sent me in the sense of like pros and cons, things they wish they knew before work camping, any like horror stories or whatever. So those are going to be the next 3 videos, so make sure you're subscribed. These work campers all over the country. I think one of them for sure is from Canada. A few of them, they're not all KOA. They're people who have done, private RV parks to state park type situations and all that stuff. So it's going to be an array of work campers, but I wanted to share more experiences than just my own because you can take my word for it and then your work camping experience might be completely different. Like you may go to a work camping job and the schedule is very set and that's it. So, because that happened to one of our friends. I asked her, I said, hey, has your schedule changed? And she said no. But her work camping gig was only 3 months. There was a couple. Their work camping gig was only 3 months long. So I don't know if it's like longer, but it's just something to keep in mind when it comes to work camping. So with that being said, I'm going to edit this video and go to bed early because I am tired. So, T9.
Bye, everyone.
Say see ya.
Side-eye action.
Side-eye action.
That might be a good one. Bye.
Bye.